America first.
God looked down and he said, we're not going to let it rain on your speech.
Alternative facts.
We can disagree with the facts.
It's happening bigly.
A border wall.
Biggest audience in the history of inaugural speeches.
I'm establishing new vetting.
Temporary freeze on the president's immigration order.
This is not a Muslim ban.
To come to America is a privilege, not a right.
Neil Gorsuch.
Omarosa's actually a very nice person.
Pray for Arnold.
The Bowling Green Massacre.
Don't be lying, Mom!
That's why you think our country's so innocent?
Dishonest press.
I don't think the president owns a bathroom.
I comprehend very well.
30
Go
seconds.
buy Ivanka's stuff.
Voter fraud is a serious problem.
Michael Flynn has resigned.
General Flynn had misled the vice president.
I'm looking at 2 states and 1 state. I'm actually having a very good time, okay? An airplane. Last night in Sweden.
The Swedish embassy tweeted, unclear to us what President Trump was referring to.
I won by double digits.
Professional protester.
It is going to be a fight.
We are fighting the fake news. HUD. All I know is everybody's lovely. Nobody knew that healthcare could be so complicated. The money is pouring in.
You sounded presidential.
I have recused myself.
As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket and a hat.
He believes Trump Tower was wiretapped.
There was no such wiretap.
We're really doing well.
I'm not fine. Good morning, good afternoon.
It's still upside down.
Obamacare must go.
Microwaves that turn into cameras. A non-inspector gadget.
The microwave is not a sound way of surveilling someone.
There's a lot of wiretapping being talked about.
Wiretapping, he meant surveillance.
At least we have something in common. We can do it.
We won't be able to balance the budget this year.
The Russian government's efforts to interfere
Could send Congress to space.
Does the president believe the health care bill will pass?
Yes.
Obamacare is the law of the land.
We are a nation of problem solvers.
We haven't been able to change Washington in the first 65 days.
As president, he will have signed 6 resolutions.
We just can't make mistakes, right? So we don't make mistakes.
Good morning, everyone. Or after, technically afternoon, I guess. His tweets speak for themselves.
He has one hell of a good marriage going.
With God, all things are possible.
He is not stopping me from beating up on Russia.
Jared Kushner is in Iraq.
We had tremendous support. No, we did. My attitude toward Syria and Assad has changed.
I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons.
Steve Bannon has been calling Jared Kushner behind his back a cuck.
Melania Trump just posed for her official White House portrait.
Neil Gorsuch.
To the Holocaust Center.
The most beautiful piece of chocolate cake.
Mother of all bombs.
Have a happy Easter.
17th trip to the golf course.
The cost of protecting the winter White House.
I've been working long and hard with all my peeps and crew.
How did the Trump administration lose an aircraft carrier?
Good old pundits. Boy, they're wrong a lot. I think we want to keep the government open.
Next week doesn't matter.
I'd rather have a half a loaf than no loaf.
He is fulfilling his promises and doing it at breakneck speed.
This is your president. Do you hear me? There's a lot of words. I won't bother reading everything. I look at some of the things I'm signing. I say, maybe people won't like it.
This is more work than in my previous life. I thought it would be easier.
What fun that was. November 8th.